What is Dental Year? Dental Year is the leading marketing app in dentistry. Created by marketers, this resourceful platform helps your dental practice in a variety of ways. Content inspiration, real-time marketing ideas, tips on ROI with your current methods, fresh resources, and lots more.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Buzz. I'm your host, Brad, and great that you're joining us. This is obviously the Dental Marketing Podcast, where you learn how to take your marketing to an entirely new level of success. Before I dive into the marketing news, I like to talk about either a brand, a product, a service, something over the previous week that I found inspiring, and I gotta go with a movie, The Greatest Showman. Now, I know this movie's from 2017. I never saw it until the other night for the first time. It's unbelievable. Now, I know you're probably thinking, dude, I saw this thing 4 years ago. Okay, that's fine. Anyone who has not seen this movie, The Greatest Showman, go see it right away. I mean, it is beyond incredible in all regards. Now, why am I mentioning this movie on a dental marketing podcast? Well, 3 reasons. Well, there's a bunch of reasons, but I found inspiration for creativity, marketing, and entrepreneurship from this movie. The storyline is so powerful and so real and true in so many facets, right? And just, I was watching this going, holy cow, is that amazing? The creativity, the uniqueness of the show, the drive, the vision, all these things, right? And as business owners, as dental practice owners, as team members, every day you have to make decisions, whether it's customer service, marketing, patient experiences. So it's very inspiring. The music was amazing. The acting, the casting, cinematography, it was just amazing. So, you know what else I was thinking about? I mean, this thing's, 4 years old, this movie, millions of dollars made, tons of awards. I never saw it, and the only reason I watched it the other night is because someone told me about it a few weeks ago. She's like, you haven't seen this movie? I said, no. So that's why I heard about it through word of mouth. So a little more inspiration for your dental practice. With all the money these studios and practice or businesses and products are all spending on marketing, hey, this is a good example. I found out about this movie, word of mouth. More inspiration for you to focus on word of mouth marketing with your practice. We talk a lot about digital on the show, social media, video, SEO. Very powerful, obviously needed, but you tapping into word of mouth with your existing patients, turning them into ambassadors for your practice is always the most powerful form of marketing. All right. Thanks for listening to my rant on that movie. If you have any other suggestions for movies like that I may or may have not seen, send me a note or drop it through buzz.dental or email me, Brad at Dentainment. All right, marketing news. Let's kick things off with some exciting stuff. So according to marketingtech.com, 3 marketing techniques we may have dismissed as old school. By the way, that's another great flick, Old School, are making a big comeback. First off, email marketing. We knew this already. A recent benchmark report revealed that content marketers rate email newsletters as their highest performing type of content for securing new leads. You know, that's pretty remarkable stuff. Hopefully everyone listening is doing at least a monthly or quarterly email newsletter, and very powerful, okay? Next up, SMS messaging. SMS text messages remain one of the most effective ways to grab the attention of your audience. Research suggests that more than 90% of text messages are read within the first 3 minutes following the receipt. So obviously everyone listening, I'm sure probably most of you are using Podium, the interactive web chat. If you're not, we highly encourage you to have some type of chat feature on a website. Very powerful stuff. And lastly, QR codes are an unexpected winner this year. They say that most Fortune 500 companies in America are now using QR codes within their product marketing. All 3 of these tools accomplish the shared goals of building personalized marketing and automation, and these findings are a good reminder that sometimes revisiting the classics as a great way to increase your brand's value. On a side note, speaking of QR codes, clearly all restaurants have a QR code now. I like it. I think it's great. But I can't tell you how many times I'll go to a restaurant and the QR code links to like a terrible PDF. You can't ever read the print. It goes to a not secure website. These companies like Toast or someone's got to invent like the seamless menu experience, right? Where you go on, you could order, it's easy, you could pay. Actually, last night we went out to dinner and you could actually check out, hit the QR code and pay on the mobile app. And by the way, how dated is this podcast going to sound soon? Because we're all going to be walking around with a mobile phone, and that's pretty much it, and going to be able to pay with everything on that here very soon. So just another rant on QR codes. Good stuff. In other marketing news, Entrepreneur.com has released its B2B video marketing guide for 2021. And according to statistics, 70% of marketers in 2021 believe that videos showed a increased ROI on marketing. Business-to-business video marketing can also include, and you guys are thinking about B2C, and this can include social media, webcasts, video podcasts, live streams, and more. And highlights from the marketing guide include using a video to share your experiences through everything from video office tours to the day in the lifestyle videos. They also suggest keeping the tone light and highlighting product solutions. So that we've talked about a lot. And the top 3 social media platforms to share video marketing are LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. That's B2B. Clearly B2C is going to be YouTube and Instagram as well. And the top 5 video hosting platforms are YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Sprout Video, and Brightcove. Great. So let's jump into today's topic, which is 4 ways to optimize SEO for videos. So that'll bring us right into the focus of today's episode, because in last week's episode, we talked about ways to ensure you're creating high quality video marketing content. So we've talked about creating it. We talk about that a lot. Let's talk a little bit more about SEO, because now that you're set up for success in creating those videos, we want to make sure that those are appearing towards the top of search results in your area, right? And that's very possible, because if you optimize the video properly, it could rank higher than most websites in the area. And of course, that's always a goal with quality content, okay? So imagine how powerful it could be if every person who was searching for cosmetic dentistry in Grand Rapids, Michigan, for instance, saw your video, right? Detailing your practice's cosmetic offerings at the top of the search results. That would be really powerful. So the first step is to choose the correct hosting platform. Clearly, choosing the right hosting platform is really powerful. Most of you are going to gravitate towards YouTube, owned by Google, second largest search engine in the world. Obviously a no-brainer, very powerful for SEO. We're going to talk a lot more about YouTube paid advertising on this podcast. We're doing this for a number of offices, and it's so stealth mode. So the great thing about YouTube advertising, I'm skewing off topic here, but I got to mention this. So we're running YouTube ads, right? YouTube ads for dental offices. So not only we are seeing just massive amounts of views targeted for certain geographic areas and certain demographics, but website traffic has not only maintained the quality, but time spent on the website on most of the campaigns has actually improved. It's increased. So, which is amazing, because sometimes when you use a platform, you might get a lot of crappy content and you have higher bounce rates and they only stay for a few seconds. So far, what we're seeing with the YouTube advertising, so paying for more views, more targeting, is having a direct correlation to quality content, and obviously that results in the new patients. So really powerful to not only choose the right platform, but to experiment with some YouTube advertising, which you could do right in your Google AdWords accounts. We also love Wistia. That's a paid service. Vimeo is a great service. I have no idea why they went public on their own, but it's a great service. So you could explore those. The one thing I will say about this is I was on a website earlier for an orthodontics practice, and was on our website going over some digital footprint stuff with this potential client, and I saw on the middle of their homepage, it said, watch our 1-minute video. And you clicked on a button, and opened up in a new window a Vimeo link that was listed under the videographer that shot the video for The Office, which is totally wrong. So first off, regardless of what platform you use, whether it's YouTube, Wistia, Vimeo, you have to have your own channel. Why would you have your video under someone else's brand? You're not getting any of the SEO juice, and it just doesn't make sense, right? It's terrible. So create your own channel first off, but instead of linking out and driving someone to Vimeo.com, that other URL, you need to embed the video on your website. No brainer. And that brings us to tip number 2, embed the videos, right? Your goal should be, like, as you start producing a lot more video content, have a video on every single page of your dental website. I mean, it's really important to take the embed codes from your platform that you're using and embed those properly, right? Really simple to do. Probably your website developer will do this for you. And you just want to, and that's not going to hamper or dampen or slow down your website at all if it's embedded properly. Now, what would slow down your website is if you uploaded videos directly to your website, massive files, or had massive images that were not compressed properly. That would for sure slow down your website, right? But simply taking embed codes from a Wistia, Vimeo, or YouTube will not slow down your website, but it will have a huge impact on your SEO and time spent on the website and overall conversion, okay? So really, really powerful to do that. And obviously just easier for visitors to your website to see what the videos are, like they see the thumbnail. Tip number 3, use video transcripts, right? Because a very powerful way to increase the SEO is including a transcript with your video. We've already talked about how adding captions to your videos increases your views, and adding a transcript is not only where these captions are generated from, but it also has some other benefits as well. Okay, adding a transcript makes your video more accessible to a larger audience and improves the SEO. Transcripts serve the same function as page copy. They're more indexable text that can be scraped by search bots, and the more text means you can rank higher for more queries. So even if the subject of your video is cosmetic dentistry, your transcript that details all of the aspects of cosmetic dentistry you're discussing means that your video is going to come up in the search results for cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental veneers, whatever it is. So it's a great way to get more mileage out of your SEO. 4th tip, thumbnail image. You want to be really strategic about the thumbnail image. Okay, you've created a beautiful transcript, great video. That thumbnail's got to be really strategic. Okay, now according to Wistia, videos with custom human thumbnails receive a 30% higher play rate than those without it. Basically, if you have a patient testimonial or a doctor talking about CEREC or an assistant talking about how to scrape your tongue properly, instead of showing the technology close up on that thumbnail or a tool, show the person, the human being in the thumbnail, you'll get a 30% higher play-through rate, which is fantastic. And a clearer, well-lit photo featuring a human doing something relevant to the video title, it's basically what you're aiming for, okay? So those are 4 tips to help you with optimization on your videos. Let's wrap up this episode with a marketing fun fact. I want to leave you today with something that will hopefully inspire you to use these video SEO tips we've discussed today. According to Forrester Research, video is 50 times more likely to get organic page ranks in Google than plain text results. Yes, you heard that properly. 50 times. Now, partly because the competition for video content is so much less than that of pure text pages. It can be easier to rank well with online videos. So basically, if your videos are already predisposed to rank higher in search engine results, imagine the impact you can make in your SEO by implementing the things we've discussed today. Okay? With great video content combined with a few easy optimization tools, you will have everything you need to become a wizard of buzz. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Buzz Dental with me, Brad. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Stitcher, Amazon, or wherever you listen to your podcasts so you can continue to grow your practice to an entirely new level of success. And if you enjoy Buzz Dental, please drop us a review and leave a rating. And you could also visit me at buzz.dental, where you can submit a topic for an upcoming show, watch our web-based marketing show on the website, or submit any inquiries or requests. And I'm sure you all already know, but if you haven't downloaded the Dental Year marketing app, Dental Year is available both on iOS and Android, and that is pure epicness. We are pushing some really exciting updates and new product features through that app, and hopefully you guys love it. Thanks again for tuning in, and have a wonderful day that's filled with smiles.
If you're looking for more reach, engagement, and conversion with your dental practice marketing, download the Dental Year app today.